Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be in your part of the world. For those that don't know me, I'm ZenArcher. First of all, let me say this. If you came over here looking for any kind of sexual content at all, you're not going to find it here. This isn't about that. This is about a different type of prostitution. Something that, since I became noticed with my... Since I became noticed by my YouTube Terms of Service Agreement video and the copyright videos, something that I've been asked to do, the way that I see it. And that is this. People who have just become friends of mine because they clicked on a button and I accepted their friend request are leaving me all kinds of messages saying, you know, hey, could you say my name when you're doing your video next? Or, you know, even some of my friends that have been friends for a while have said to me, you know, don't forget to mention my name when you're doing your video. And I understand that, and I understand that they would like the attention. I'm a friend of theirs. They know me, and, you know, and they'd like me to share the wealth, as it were, the way they see it. However, what I do when I'm out here on YouTube is I look around and I try to find the videos that interest me, that I find funny or entertaining or that have some worth to them. And I've seen a lot of those. You know, I've seen people singing and I've seen people put together production videos. And I'm not going to mention any names in this video. And when I find those things that I find interesting, what I usually do, if I find it worthwhile, is I'll add it to my favorites so that when people come over and view my profile, they can see the things that I find interesting. If something is on my mind, and because of someone's video, or they're on my mind because they did a video that I found entertaining, then I will mention their name and say, be sure that you check that out, because I liked it. The way I see it, if I mention your name just because you ask me to, that's just prostitution. All I'm doing is I'm prostituting the fact that I happen to get a couple of hits. And so I'm prostituting myself in that way, in that, well, you know, I'm helping you out and I'm helping the other person. I don't know these people. I haven't seen their videos. I don't know if they're entertaining or not. You know, if you want to send me videos for me to look at, I'm more than willing to. But I'll make the decision if I found it interesting enough to mention in one of my videos, or if it happens to be on my mind when I'm doing the video, and that's usually how it works out, is that it's on my mind because it was something that I found entertaining. The word prostitution, according to dictionary.com, which is one of my favorite places, the second part of that is one who sells one's abilities, talents, or name for an unworthy purpose. Also is to sell one's self or one's talent, for example, for an unworthy purpose. I think that's an unworthy purpose. You know, I'll be your friend if you'll mention my name and help me get to the top and help me, you know, help me be a YouTube celebrity or YouTube famous or whatever. And this is basically a video to say stop it. If I find your videos interesting, if you want to draw my attention to them so I'll at least look and find them, you know, interesting, and then when I'm doing a video, if they happen to be on my mind, I will certainly mention your video. But I will not come out here and say, you know, oh, be sure you look at so-and-so's video just because you're my friend. For me, it doesn't work that way. I don't think that is a responsibility of mine to promote your work, to pimp your stuff for you. And that's the way I see it. And some of you may not agree, and you may think, well, yeah, well, look at him now, he's gotten big, and now he doesn't want anything to do with us. And that's not it at all. I have many friends that do some really great stuff. And I try to get out and see as many of my friends' videos as I can. I comment on them. You know, I tell them what I think of them. I put them in my favorites when I find them, you know, really interesting. I mention them, and I mention their names. But I do it because I feel I want to, because I feel I should, and because it was something that touched me in some way. Not because they asked me to. Dude, be sure you remember to mention my name. And I won't do that. So if you're asking me to do that, stop asking. It's not going to happen. If that's the only reason that I'm on your list, take me off your list. And the same thing goes for those people who keep posting links to their videos on the comments of my videos, or trying to post their video as a video response to my video when their video has nothing to do with anything that I've talked about in my video. And often it's not a response at all. It's something that they've had sitting over here for a while that they think is pretty cool and they want to get out there in the public eye. I'm sorry, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to pimp your videos for you. You know, I'm doing my thing, you do your thing. Sooner or later, just believe in yourself. Sooner or later, you will do something that will hit. And God help you when it does, because that's a double-edged sword. It's heaven and hell all at the same time. I'm also getting a lot of requests on Yahoo Instant Messenger for me to add you and that kind of thing. I'm going to stop adding people. I've got a lot of... I don't use the thing very often anyway. So the chances of you having a chat with me on there are 0 to none. So there's no reason for me to have you on my list or you to have me on yours. Secondly, most of those people just add me, and there's no message that says, hey, I'm so-and-so from here, or this is my username there, or they're just this person, you know. There's no information about who they are or where they're from, or it's just another click. And, you know, I don't see a point in that. So I'm going to stop adding people to Yahoo Instant Messenger unless, you know, they've spoken to me before, either through YouTube or through Zods or through one of my accounts, and I know that, you know, they're adding me. At which time I will go over and I will be glad to add them, because they're already pre-approved. You know, I've already said, yeah, you know, add me and I'll add you as well. But if you're just coming over, adding me to your instant messenger, and you know, I haven't got a message from you, I haven't heard anything from you, I don't know who you are or what you want, or how I can help you, you know, send me a message first. And then, you know, then say, hey, I've got Yahoo Instant Messenger and I'd like to add you. And I'll either say, yeah, that'd be a good idea, or I don't see the point. So, that's what this video was all about. I'm just not going to be a prostitute. I'm not going to prostitute what I do. I'm not going to prostitute the way that I go about things. And I'm not going to pimp your videos for you. So, take that for what it's worth. So there's just a little quick hello and goodbye, and stop it. Just stop it. Until next time, this is ZenArcher. You be well.